Northerners are the only true Nigerians. Rebels and criminals are trying to pull out Northern man. Who did they pay to say this? Another man has taken to the comment section to drop his opinion on Sunday Igboho's decision to declare a Yoruba nation. Remember that the popular freedom fighter and activist Sunday Igboho has declared his intentions to establish a Yoruba nation. According to him, Yoruba nation is the goal now and it must be actualized. He called on the Yoruba people still living in the north to return home immediately. Hours ago, Sunday Igboho, who declared the Yoruba nation, said the southwest is no longer part of Nigeria and that it is high time the Yoruba became a sovereign nation. Reacting to this, a northern man by the name Hassan Yusuf has said that it is clear to the world that the northerners are the only true and sincere Nigerians. According to him, rebels and criminals are trying to pull out of the country. Well, they entered the country first to get independence from the British, not necessarily to be together. Get it right. Well, this Hassan Yusuf human was referring to the Yoruba and Igbo people as rebels and criminals because of the decision to pull out of Nigeria under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and the Igbos are trying to establish a sovereign nation, IPOB, and now under the leadership of Sunday Igboho, the Yoruba people are aiming to establish a Yoruba nation. So in his words, this human man says it is now clear to the world that we, the northerners, are the true and sincere Nigerians, and every rebel and criminal is trying to pull out from us. We give the true meaning of patriotism and not treason. Arewa CE Nigeria. All right. Yusuf also said that the northern people give true meaning to patriotism and not treason because so far the north hasn't made mention of succeeding Nigeria. People reacting to his comments, as of course they would be, and a lot of people are triggered, but we can't waste our energies on these kind of people. I mean, the audacity, the temerity, the cheek, the boldness to come. And I mean, I think he's literally living proof of the kind of mind control that is going on in the north. He literally just came and proved to us that in the northern part of the country, these people are very docile. And not that it might not be that they realize it, but he's really representing that and he's really furthering that stereotype. I mean, again, we've had an idea of how religion is used to weaponize people and turn them against their own basic human rights by the conditioning to believe that they are meant to suffer. It doesn't make sense. And so this man having the audacity to call the northerners true Nigerians. How are they true Nigerians? Because they allow the government to control them. I mean, if that's what you call true Nigerian, that's it. As for the Yorubas and the Igbos, let them go. They want to go because it's high time that they did. Because, again, from the country's inception, it was never meant to be a great country. Point blank, period. So, again, from the foundations already built, from Nigeria's existence, it's sad. But to call Igbos and Yorubas rebels and criminals trying to pull out, I mean, the audacity. I mean, has he seen himself? It's like when unintelligent people, illiterate people come and make comments like this, you can't even get annoyed at them. You have to feel bad because it's like, how can somebody lack such level of awareness and critical thinking at your big age? I mean, at the end of the day, this life is a choice. What you do is your choice. You've got to be responsible, and if you're ignorant in some ways, you are choosing to be ignorant, especially for the fact that your part of the country is going through the worst calamities and atrocities, which is not even proactively solved by the government. I mean, yeah. So, in fact, he should go and talk to his own people and, let them plan whatever they need to plan. But as long as, the South and, basically, Igbos and Yorubas are concerned, if they want to leave, they should be able to leave because they want to. At the end of the day, the Igbos and Yorubas were the ones who compromised to have Nigeria's independence, with the North being the determining factor. And in this case, I think it might be the same thing too. Let's not be surprised. We can go back, retrace retrace our steps and can kind of predict. Somebody says the cow has spoken. All hail the cow. You're still a small boy. No need to respond to your write up. No, he's not a small boy. If you're going to be coming here, because respect all opinions, but you cannot come here and say that 2 + 2 is 5. You will be dragged like a small generator. That is it. You can't be coming here and having you see there are consequences to your actions. At the end of the day, as an adult, you are living by choice. You can't come on the internet and be expecting to say certain things and you're expecting everyone to agree with you. Some might, some might not. But for the fact, this man has to be held accountable and responsible. And hopefully he gets dragged because he should. As he should. Because if you are advocating that Nigerians should be as docile and not be rebellious, like what? See, the word rebellious just implies that there's a level of control that you're subjugated to and you have to follow and submit under that control, which if might work for the north, but for the south, hell no, cannot work. Somebody says there's no difference between you and a cow. True. Someone says, Hassan, congratulations. Don't bother yourself anymore. Just allow the criminals and rebels to go. It's sad when you have people like this speaking like this. I mean, what do? There's nothing to do. You ignore these people. People deserve second chances. So you go on with your journey. If at any point they decide to join, they can join. But for them, it will be a disservice to them and the generations to come that did not even fight. So that's another guilt they'll have to deal with by themselves. But still, what I believe is that people like this looking for popularity could be paid. It's very, very comfortable. Very comfortable. And you know what? I don't even expect people like him to be protesting. I expect the basic common average northerner to be protesting because they're being violated. They need to hold their people accountable. 100%. Hold their imams, hold everybody accountable. Why? Because they're being controlled and it is crazy. You can never really tell somebody to be aware of how much they're being controlled. It's all a personal journey, unfortunately. But the fact is, no one is obliged to wait for you. The world does not owe you time. The world does not owe you an explanation. And the Igbos and Yorubas do not owe you any time for you to get to a point where you actually realize that you are being bamboozled. It just is what it is. And it's sad. Put what you think about this in the comment section below. And do not forget to like and subscribe.